A calm yet resolute "I refuse" echoed through the cold passageway of the nuclear submarine. This was not a drill. The USS Alabama had just experienced an internal mutiny. After Captain Ram seized back control, he was determined to carry out the launch order that could trigger a global nuclear war. Executive Officer Hunter knew all too well, once the nuclear missiles were launched, there would be no turning back. The launch sequence was initiated, the submarine dove to the predetermined depth, and the 6 missile bay doors slowly opened. Ram issued the final command, but Weapons Officer Vipa, heeding Hunter's plea, refused to hand over the codes. Ram pressed the muzzle of his gun against Vipa's head. When the threat failed, he grabbed a nearby sailor as a hostage. Vipa wavered, he was willing to die for his beliefs, but he couldn't bear to watch a fellow crew member killed. The codes were handed over, and the launch console activated. But just as Ram pressed the button, Hunter rushed onto the bridge and yanked out the launch key. The two officers stood facing each other once more, guns drawn. Furious, Ram threw a punch at Hunter, but the latter didn't back down. With just 7 minutes left on the countdown, the communications officer reported, communications could be restored in 3 minutes. In the deathly silence, the two men, who had been at odds with each other just moments before, began talking about the one interest they shared, horse racing. 3 minutes later, the full command finally came through. After verifying all codes, the captain and the executive officer exchanged a look and made the final decision together. The content of that order would determine the fate of the world.